And that's the side of a 7-time world champion, getting closer and closer still. He's won this Grand Prix on 4 occasions. He's trying to take the lead from Charles Leclerc. Now with the help of DRS, out of the slipstream to the race lead for Lewis Hamilton. And we have a new leader. The 7-time world champion is at the front of the field. Hamilton leads the Belgian Grand Prix.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for joining me in Belgium today. We are about 40 minutes outside of Spa, and we're here to see the F1 race. I cannot wait. But first, let me show you the AirBNB that we got. We got a little nicer one because it's like still kind of nearby and affordable, and I don't know, it was just kind of cool on the listing. And probably gonna spend the same amount on like a worse one if we got a little closer. So here we are. This is the downstairs area where we've got all these fancy lights, I guess. And then over here, there's a hot tub that you can hit up. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it.
There it is.
Okay. And then I gotta show you the view upstairs. All right, so check out these stairs. They actually kind of scare me. I hope that they don't have cameras to hear what I'm saying, but as you walk up, this bar in the middle gets more and more jiggly. So by the time I actually get up, it's vibrating quite a lot and a little scary for a fat guy like me, but it's all right. And then we got this cool lounge area upstairs. I don't know what to actually call it. And then the bed, and then the bathroom. It's got this fancy light in here. And then that shower and a lot of room here to lay down. I don't know why they didn't use it all, but sick. Well, I think I've run out of AirBNB to show you. So up next, I think we're just gonna cut it to just tomorrow when we're close to the circuit. I'll see you there. All right, so we made it to the circuit. We're currently walking through the Slenderman Forest. And then, I don't know, hopefully we'll get inside somehow. I don't really see a way to get inside here. But, I don't know, catch back up with y'all when we're there.
Thank you for asking. How are you, Lando?
Alles goed.
Yes? Wonderful. Let's start by congratulating you on your first Grand Prix victory. How did that one feel?
Very special. At that moment, I was trying not to be blinded.
Yeah.
But no, it was very cool. Very nice to get the first one on the board, and yeah, I mean, a great weekend for the whole team. Maximum points.
I like it. I did not get that energy from any of you. Take notes. That's how I would like to be greeted from now on.
Every time?
Yeah, I get a lot of energy. He's happy to come onto the stage.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So much.
We're in the final race of the first half of the season, though, which is mental. How do you reflect on the season so far as a whole? Logan, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a team, I'd be lying if we said we were completely happy. I feel like we still have some work to do.
Alex looks very happy in the picture.
That was last year. So that's why I lied. But no, it's still been fun. I feel like most important, we've been trending in the right direction, and we have upgrades coming after the break. So excited to get through this one, and hopefully those pay off.
So stay tuned for Williams, guys. Stay tuned.
Alright, so at this part, we started walking towards our area that we wanted to sit at. We did not know how long that walk was actually going to be, but at least on the way there, I got some 360 video for y'all so you could see kind of what the crowds look like, what the fan zone looked like, and what it was like getting to our seats.
First man under the 2-minute mark, Dennis Hauger goes to 1:59.682. Behind, so it's a very, very impressive time from the MP Motorsport number 11. Norwegian and Dennis Hauger, they've got cars improving all the time out on circuit now because it's kind of a dry track.
So this is where we decided to park up the first day. It's this big corner called Lake Combe. I thought it would be a good idea to sit at this corner because a lot of overtakes usually happen here. But actually, I didn't like the spot too much as the day progressed because the cars ended up being a little bit too far away, so you didn't even get to enjoy the action. And we decided not to sit here in the upcoming days. Overall, the first day was kind of slow. I ended up getting sunburnt because I was careless and didn't think to bring sunscreen with me, and I didn't really find any for sale. But besides that, it was just kind of practice 1, practice 2, you know, cars going around, not too much crazy racing action. So we ended up just using it as a day to feel out where we wanted to sit and getting our bearings and where everything was so that we'd be better prepared for more important days like qualifying and finally race day.
Alright, so what's up, guys? It's the next day, which is Saturday. So today is practice 3 and qualifying. We're on our way to the circuit again. As you can see, the weather is not as good as yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't downpour. I'm okay with a little bit of refreshing rain, but just not too awful, I guess. Anyways, I didn't really record much of what happened towards the end of the day yesterday. The experience was just so awful, honestly, getting back home from the circuit. I don't understand how after like so many decades of doing this race, they still don't have the shuttle system figured out or whatever. Basically, we ended up walking about 9 miles with significant elevation gain and loss. In order to try to find like where we're supposed to go to just get to our parking lot, because the shuttle doesn't pick you up in the same place that it drops you off, and it doesn't even drop you off anywhere close to the actual circuit. You have to walk like at least, I think, a mile to the circuit from where the shuttle drops you off. So just an overall extremely unpleasant experience trying to get to the actual circuit. And once you get to the circuit, then you have to walk like another kilometer to where you want to sit. It's not like just, you know, the track is big, so you can't just like sit down once you get there, basically. So yeah, just my rant's over. Horrible experience. Let's do it again. GG's. All right, we just parked. Our incredible journey, our hike, our trials and tribulations are starting once again. Hopefully I will still be able to talk the next time that I check in. Here we are, second day. You can see there's a lot less people because we're a lot earlier. Also, it's not the best weather, so people are probably in tents or something like that. But we decided on a different spot for viewing today. Should have better filming, so look forward to that. I'll see you there. They didn't put the thing up so people can just sit here, like right next to the stop line. I don't know. Feels like I'm in a movie here. Jesus. So, although it's been raining, it hasn't really been raining when we were walking. It was like before, and then it stopped right when we got off the bus, basically. So it's just nice and refreshing for us. So I'm very grateful that the weather's perfect for now. We'll see how it gets later. All right, so we made it. This is gonna be our seat for today, at least. Look at that fog over there. But this is what it looks like. Boom. It's like literally hot out, but also rainy. But you can also see your breath, so don't ask me what the humidity is.
At this point, it really started coming down. We were both pretty annoyed with the rain. We brought ponchos and rain jackets and everything, but even so, it still kind of pissed us off because it was getting pretty cold out. Anyways, here you can see there's a little incident that happened on the track. Lance Stroll decided to explode his car into the side of the track. And then here, I think you can see him going on the medical car. After that, the rest of the day was pretty slow. The cars just kind of tried to play it safe. Practice went pretty quick because people stayed in the garage so they didn't crash their cars in the rain after that Stroll incident. And then we went home. On the third day upon arriving, we discovered that the person that was supposed to open the parking lot for the F1 parking did not open the parking lot for the F1 parking. So we all kind of just street parked next to where the organizers were telling us to, outside of town, and then we just literally had to walk. There was no shuttle today, so we had to walk the most we've ever walked on a day. And then that was wonderful because we were in top shape, not even tired a little bit. I'm joking, but yeah, here's some of that walk into town. And then eventually we made our way to the final seating area that we decided to go to. Now here you can see a safety car for the Formula 3 race. This was one of 4 safety cars, and I think they only had about 4 or 5 laps of actual racing in this entire race because somebody crashed literally every time they allowed for open racing due to a little bit of moisture on the track. I thought it was so funny that these guys literally crashed as soon as they were able to step on the gas pedal. I couldn't believe it, but yeah. I only got, I think, 2 of them on camera. The rest of them I didn't film because it was redundant. So George ended up winning the race by only doing a one-stop strategy, and then eventually he did become disqualified because his car was underweight. So that was a very interesting turn of events after we got home from the race. Besides that, now you can see everybody's going on the track. We're gonna go walk out the track. Here's some videos of that. We're finally getting near our car, and look how far the parking goes. Look at that. It just keeps going forever. That's insane. Besides that, I want to thank you so much for joining me on this little trip. I hope you had some fun seeing what it's like attending a race at Spa. And I want to encourage you to subscribe as well. You know, it's free. You can always unsubscribe later. I'll catch you on the next upload. Have a good one.